Well, welcome to the Rusty String Show. Thanks for tuning in here at TV 9 or 95. It's been a slow week or a slow month in the town of Sleepconk, and there isn't much Sleepconk news. But Mayor Mararian is on vacation this week, and he'll be at Big Otis's Diner from 10 to noon at table 3. If you want to go there and get an autograph, have a picture taken with him, or if you just want to talk. So in communities, there's legends, different kinds of legends. Some are good, some are bad. Some are just of people interest. And in the town of Sleepconk, there was a man named Wilton Stone. And I've written a poem about him. No one applauded as Wilton used to walk this town, somewhat like a circus clown, in center ring, in funny dress, with a countenance perplexed. Wilton started walking late, past houses and their garden gates, past half-filled moons and tired lights. Wilton used to walk all night. For he couldn't see them staring when the quiet night was daring him to come and walk alone and think the whole town was his own. Okay, this first song is an old tune, and I heard a couple of different people play it. This is more in the style of Leon Redbone. I went to see a lady, I've been there before. She got shoes and stockings in her hand, and her feet are all over the floor. Champagne Charlie's my name, Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name, by golly, and roaming and stealing is my game. I went down to Louisville, I've been there before. Got kicked by a big fat mule, and I ain't going back no more. Champagne Charlie's my name, Champagne Charlie's my name. I went down to Sleepconk, I've been there before. An old lady hit me with a big fat fish, and I ain't going back no more. Champagne Charlie's my name, Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name, by golly, and roaming and stealing is my game. I went to see a lady, oh, I've been there before. She put me out with a big old broom, and I ain't going back no more. Champagne Charlie's my name, Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name, by golly, and roaming and stealing is my game. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope at home you feel comfortable to sing along with me. This next song is an interesting tune. It was written by John Prine, who lived from 1946 to 2020. And he was in the Army. When he got out of the Army, he joined the post office and was a mailman. And in the evenings, he would do open mics in Chicago at different places where they had open mics. And someone heard him and passed the word. And Chris Christopherson was in Chicago at a time, and he had heard about John Prine, and he went to hear him with Paul Anka. And Paul Anka became John Prine's manager, and within a few months he had cut his first record. Up in the morning, work like a dog. It's better than sitting like a bump on a log. Mind your manners, be quiet as a mouse. Someday you'll own a home that's as big as a house. I know a fella eats like a horse, knocks old balls around the old golf course. You ought to see his wife, she's a cute little dish, smokes like a chimney and drinks like a fish. There's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Oh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Kiss a little baby, give the world a smile. If you take an inch, give back a mile. 'Cause if you lie like a rug, you don't give a damn, you're never gonna be as happy as a clam. Sitting in a hotel, trying to write a song, my head is just as empty as the day is long. It's clear as a bell, I should have gone to school. I'd be wise as an owl instead of stubborn like a mule. There's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Oh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Sing it with me. There's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Oh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. So John Prine, if you look him up on YouTube, or can pick up a CD of John Prine, I think you would like many of the songs that are in there. Walk right in, sit right down, Dad, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, Dad, let your mind roll on. Everybody talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, Dad, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Everybody talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Daddy, let your mind roll on. Okay, that's a song written by Gus Cannon, who lived from 1880 to 1979, and he formed the Memphis Jug Band. And it had different members through time, but it was always quite successful. And if you get a chance to listen to them, I think you would enjoy that too. I'm going to read a couple of poems, and I hope that you've had time to pursue your artistic endeavors. And this is called The River Thin. The river thin has found a way to move along, yet always stay. A thoughtful sound it gives as stones make it part, then come back home. With turns and twists, the river thin gently persists. Old Dog Nap. Nothing limits where he goes, how he moves, his smile shows. I hope his time in dreams well spent, and that I'm with him where he went. Shadows. We leave shadows. What will yours say? Words which chill or warm like May. Years may pass, generations too may walk in shadows left by you. This poem is titled Remembrance. You know, sometimes we can be sitting around and all of a sudden something pops in our head that happened a while back or even fairly recently. It came from nowhere, fresh and sweet, as drifting clouds relieve the heat. One doesn't call for it to come or ask it leave when it is done. The song is called Mama Don't Allow, and it's a fun sing-along song, and it's an old song played by bluegrass bands, folk artists, rock bands, and you might have heard it in some form or another. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna pick a little guitar anyhow. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. Mama don't allow no bass playing round here. Mama don't allow no bass playing round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna play a little bass anyhow. Mama don't allow no bass playing round here. Mama don't allow no dancing round here. Mama don't allow no dancing round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna dance a lot anyhow. Mama don't allow no dancing round here. Mama don't allow no hand clapping round here. Mama don't allow no hand clapping round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna clap our hands anyhow. Mama don't allow no hand clapping round here. Last verse. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna pick a little guitar anyhow. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. Maybe after Mama didn't allow it for a while, maybe she decided to jump right in and join them. Here's a song that's been recorded a lot too. Joanne Baez, Diana Ross, Rod Stewart, the band, Johnny Cash, and the list goes on and on. And a commentator once wrote that the song is a blessing and a reflection on retaining one's moral vitality. May the good Lord be with you down every road you roam. May sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. May you grow to be proud, dignified and true, and do unto others as you'd have done to you. Be courageous and be brave. In my heart you'll always stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May good fortune be with you. May your guiding light be strong. Build a stairway to heaven with a prince or a vagabond. May you never love in vain, and in your heart always remain forever young, forever young, forever young. So that song was written by Bob Dylan for his kids in the 1960s. And he didn't release it until 1974. I guess maybe he felt it was kind of a private tune and he was going to leave it that way. Okay, here's a song Jim Jackson recorded in the 1920s. And among other things, he was a member for a while in the Gus Cannon Memphis Jug Band. Kansas City. Rivers deep, rivers wide, gal I love's on the other side. I'm gonna move to Kansas City. I'm gonna move. Gonna move, honey, where they don't allow you. If I was a catfish swimming in the sea, all the pretty gals would come after me. I'm gonna move to Kansas City. I'm gonna move. Gonna move, honey, where they don't allow you. If you don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. I love my gal and she loves me. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move, honey, where they don't allow you. Rivers deep, rivers wide, gal I love's on the other side. I'm gonna move to Kansas City. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move, honey, where they don't allow you. Moved to Kansas City. At the time that song was released by Jim Jackson, it was really ahead of its time as far as the guitar playing. It's a song by Gene Vincent, who helped form the music called rockabilly. And unfortunately, he died at age 36, but this was a big hit. Bebop-a-loo, she's my baby. Bebop-a-loo, don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-loo, she's my baby. Bebop-a-loo, don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-loo, she my baby doll, baby doll, baby doll. She's the gal in the red blue jeans. She's the queen of all the teens. She's a woman that I know. She's a woman who loved me so. Bebop-a-loo, she's my baby. Bebop-a-loo, don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-loo, she's my baby. Bebop-a-loo, don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-loo, she my baby doll, baby doll, baby doll. She's the woman that's got the beat. She's a woman with the flying feet. She's a woman hangs around the store. She's a woman wants more, more, more. Bebop-a-loo, she's my baby. Sing it. Bebop-a-loo, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-loo, she's my baby. Bebop-a-loo, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-loo, she's my baby doll, baby doll, baby doll. I hope you were singing with that one, or dancing with it, and that your mama allowed you to do it. I'm going to read a few more poems. It's great to share time with you, and it's wonderful to be here. I appreciate the opportunity to spend this time together. Thoughts. Sometimes we hold a thought in mind, disclaiming former ones we find were not worth more than to pass through, while out of nowhere come the new. So I was just sitting and thinking, and I had a thought, another thought came, and they just don't know where they come from. And I wrote that poem. Snow calling. The call is made through window pane. Fresh snow had mounted under gray. Now time's offered by inviting sun for kids to answer as we once done. This is a poem called Still Maple, and I was just looking at this huge maple tree in the fall, and with the leaves like probably 90% on the tree. And I was thinking, wow, this, I wonder how old this tree is. Though it's very healthy. Here before us, here after we've gone, the still old maple lives on and on. Our changes have come, some good, some bad, some good, some fragile as leaves, some hard as wood. Okay, this is a poem trying to describe and appreciate springtime. There's motion in the springing. There's motion from the ground. The air warms in silence. Life fills with happy sounds. Springing's a motion time. Is it your favorite? I have learned that it is mine. Okay, I don't know if you ever heard of Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys, but he lived from 1911 to 1996, and just was on the road constantly. His parents died young. He lived with an uncle called Uncle Pen, and the Uncle Pen taught Bill how to use a mandolin and many, many songs. And some of the songs that Bill Monroe wrote have referred to as Uncle Pen. He was definitely a guy that liked the road. I'm not a bluegrass band, so I'm going to play it a little differently than you'd hear him play it. She blooms for me in a little village, in a cabin on a hill. We made our vows to love each other, and I know we always will. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watch her bloom as the years roll by. I know there'll never be another. I love her till the day I die. In my dreams, I can see you, darling, in a gingham dress. You look so neat. I long to feel your arms around me and kiss your lips so sweet. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watch her bloom, sing it with me, as the years roll by. And I know there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die. I'm going to do it one more time. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watch her bloom as the years roll by. I know there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die. Rose of Old Kentucky. I believe that was recorded in 1944. God says you must have that pure religion, must have religion in your soul converted, must have that pure religion or you can't cross there. Where you going, old liar, telling your lies, where you going? Stop your lying, you can't cross there. Where you going, old drunkard? Where you going, staggering with a bottle in your hand? Where you going? Throw that stuff away, you can't cross there. God says must have that pure religion, must have religion in your soul converted, must have that pure religion or you can't cross there. Where you going, old tattler? Gonna break up someone living in peace? Where you going? Stop your tattling, you know you can't cross there. Must have that, sing with me, must have that pure religion, must have religion in your soul converted, must have that pure religion or you can't cross there. May your house be warm, your friends be many, and your sausages long. And may you be having a great summer.